know if you can hear me, but we're gonna try to do a quick tarot reading today. We'll do how are they feeling about you? Why not? Maybe we'll see some wildlife here. So how are they feeling about you? Who is they? I don't know. You can let me know in the comments. So how are they feeling about you? Okay. Maybe they're... So we've got the devil here. And we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, if that means anything to you. So maybe there's a bit of temptation here, and they feel like they've missed out on you a little in one way or another. But how do they feel about you? They might feel, yeah, they might feel like you've left them a little, but they're a little obsessed towards the situation. They would like to come back to you, and they feel like you two would really hit it off if you guys got back together. How do they feel about you here? We got a card popping out. They feel like you have a little bit of power over them. How do they feel about you? All right, so they feel, oops, sorry about that. They feel, okay. Let's get a confirmation on that one. That's a little tough to say how they feel about you here. So in the future, they feel that they'd like to have a commitment with you. Maybe they can offer you something. I feel like they think that they can offer you something. So what can they offer you? What can they offer you? I feel like whatever they think that they can offer you isn't going to work out. And so they'd like to communicate with you. And there could be a little deception involved in this relationship with, and they want to make some plans with you. They feel that you're a creative person and you'd be a very good domestic partner, because we do have the Ten of Cups here, so they do feel that there'd be a happy marriage, but I'm getting that it wouldn't be. And I'm feeling that, or a happy partnership, whether it's a marriage or not, a happy relationship, a happy friendship. So they might think that you lie, or they might lie to you. And how do they feel about you? They feel that they want you, if you're mad at them, they want you to forgive them. There's a bit of, so we have the High Priestess in reverse here. So there's some secrets that they want to reveal to you. And yeah, they want to end the fight here because we have the Five of Wands in reverse. So they want to, potentially they want to let you in on what's going on, or they want to know what's happening. And they feel that, potentially they feel that you're lazy, but I doubt that. Or I don't know you, so I don't want to insult anyone here. That's all that's going on. They might feel a little bit of jealousy towards you. I don't know if they feel jealous towards your appearance, or they feel jealous towards the people that you're hanging out with. So they might judge you and not actually know you very well. And they might feel a little betrayed towards you. Um, they feel like they think that you're a hard worker and they want to trust you. They want to give you something. How do they feel towards you? How do they feel towards my viewers here? So we've got, they think that you are emotionally stable and that you're very smart. They think that, okay, they think that, so we've got the Two of Cups in reverse, so maybe they don't think that things are going to be, this is kind of like not a soulmate, but they think that you're like below a soulmate with them, but they do think that you guys are meant to be in each other's lives in one way or another. So they think that maybe sometimes one of you may come off as a little rude or cruel towards one another. And they might feel a little anxious about something in your guys' relationship. They might feel somewhat cheated in one way or another. We were talking about the betrayal there. And they might feel, there's a bit of contempt here. So they might feel okay with it all. Or indecision. They might feel, so we have there's a choice here. So they might be okay with what choice that they've made towards your relationship, whether they've decided to leave or stay, or you've decided to leave or stay. They're okay with it. So we have, they feel like you're someone that they can count on, and they feel like, so they feel like you're financially stable in one way or another. We're getting a lot of pentacles here. So they feel that, yeah, you're stable, whether it's emotionally stable or financially stable. They think that you're stable. How do they feel about my viewers here? How do they feel? Okay, so we got some here. They feel that you might be funny, you have a good sense of humor. They feel that you give and receive love very well. And they feel that maybe there was a broken promise somewhere along the way. You're very optimistic. We have the sun here that's very bright. We have, maybe you're a little restless at times. Maybe you're very active. So we have, you're very social and happy. They think that sometimes you come off as a little theatrical. Maybe you're a bit, yeah, theatrical. So you're just, I want to say, like, I don't know how to express it, but you're very like, very expressive. You might come off as a little sexual at times or passionate, very spontaneous. We've got a bit of wands here, so very passionate. And you feel like they feel like you're a hard worker. They feel like you work so hard that you need to take a breath or a vacation or something like that. And they feel like you might be a little greedy at times. What are you greedy about? You're just unrealistic, maybe. What are you greedy about? That's none of my business, I guess. Maybe love. Now, how do they feel about you? So they feel like one of you has a little more power over the other person, and they feel like you're a good friend. And I do think that we said earlier that they could count on you. So that's kind of nice. So they feel like you guys are a little sensitive at times, and there might be a little bit of arguing here and there, whether it's playful or not. They feel like you're a very caring person. We have lots of cups again, so you're a bit emotional at times. How do they feel about the viewers? Okay, so sometimes they feel like you don't fully think things through. They feel like, yeah, you've made some broken promises and you act very quickly. They would love to have a message from you, whether it could be an apology, I guess. Let's see here. They see you as beautiful or handsome. They they might see you as feminine. Okay, we're getting a bit of bitterness and betrayal here. We have the Ten of Swords, so we're getting that stabbed in the back feeling again. And we're getting like a bit of reaping what we sow here. We're getting, they'd love to make new plans with you in the future. And they'd like to forget about the past. They think that, again, they think that you're reliable and trustworthy. They think that there's growth in the future with you. What do they think of you? Oh, we got one here. So they think that, yes, sometimes there's a bit of inconsistency with your relationship, and they think that sometimes they feel a little abandoned at times, and they they have that obsession with you or the situation, or there's an obsessive quality in there, whether it's over a conversation or a thought. And there may be slight deception in here, which is what we were mentioning earlier. Again, there's more messages exchanged between you guys in the future, and there will be compromise, whether it feels like it or not. And some kind of help hope will come along, escaping something. So they feel that there might be a bit of something like hidden secrets is coming up again, or someone is feeling cheated once again. Okay, so they feel that things aren't going anywhere right now, but once we accept the help and forgive each other, that things will regain the trust and they'll get better again. We're thinking that new challenges will come up. And yes, once again, whatever you want to manifest with them, or what we put into this relationship, will come up here. But for some of you, it will be a waste of time, of course, but others, what you put in, it will be good. But I'm still getting this Five of Wands keeps coming out, so I do feel like there will be end of conflict, whether it's just peace and blocking, or it's peace and love. And so someone they might feel that you're stubborn, and they feel that you're very good with the self-reflecting. They feel that you have great strength, and they feel that you're very stable, and they feel that sometimes you're just a little thoughtless, and they feel that sometimes you make poor decisions, whether it's you just lack a little clarity when you're making them, and they feel that, what do they feel about my viewers here? Sometimes, okay, so we've got the Three of Cups in reverse, which would be a reverse celebration. So whatever that means to you personally. And they feel like things are a little complicated with you. They feel that you kind of need to look beyond what you see. And they feel that sometimes you might be a little vain. They feel that you have a great connection with the divine. And they feel that you're a very patient and hardworking person. All right. They feel that, yes, there's someone that has control in this relationship, and maybe sometimes there's a bit of gossip going on in the relationship. They would, once again, they would like to have a reunion with you, and they feel that with that power that someone has over the other person, there might be a little bit of abusive power there once in a while. And we have somebody might want to run away from the relationship. And we have, okay, they might think that you're a little materialistic sometimes, even if they want to commit to you. They might think that you're realistic, and they think that they might think that they've lost you as a friend, and they have their hands tied with the situation. And they've got to wait a while. They're feeling a bit of suffering. If earlier I did get that they were okay with it, so maybe some of them are okay with it, but deep down they're suffering, and they're not. They're on one level they're suffering, and on another level they're okay with it, or they're trying to show that they're okay with it. So we're getting, they feel that you're a bit stubborn at times, and they feel like you're very motherly or fatherly towards them, or you would be a great parent. They feel that you are very committed towards your goals, and maybe sometimes you have a bit of growing up to do. But anyways, thank you very much for watching.